Hey guys, how's it going? JD here. It is July 2nd, 2023. Yesterday we were talking about how you have to make a decision to stick with a strategy long enough to become successful. And that's what the 10% of successful traders have done. The 90% of people who are out here struggling are stuck in a vicious trading cycle that they just can't break out of. And so today we're going to uncover that and show you how to break out of the struggling traders cycle. Let's go deeper. All right, so let's get it. So what is the struggling trader cycle? It goes a little something like this. A person decides to get into trading for whatever reason, and then they find a strategy. They decide to test it a little bit. They may go on demo for a week or two, give it a good go round. Then they decide to say, hey, I don't really know if it's going to work unless I'm live. So, after 2 weeks, they decide to go live. They lose their first trade. They're very frustrated by this. You're probably trading at 30-40% your first week, and you're pretty frustrated because you feel like you're doing everything right and you put in the time and you should be winning because you picked up the system. They said the system works, and so it should just work because you picked it up. So you're kind of frustrated at this point, but you're still trading because you have decided you're not going to quit. So you're still going, but right now, like I say, you're 30-40% with this system. You've probably been doing it a month, and then you're on YouTube, and YouTube suggests a video for you of another trader you've never heard of. He got a different system, and you say, hey, what I'm doing hasn't panned out. This guy over here is winning. Let me try to trade the way he's trading. And then you abandon, everything you've done for the last month and a half, and then you start a new strategy, learning from a new person, and basically the cycle at that point starts all over again. And that's the cycle that most struggling traders are in. And believe it or not, that can happen. That will happen. That does happen to people over and over and over again. It's a cycle, and you may not even realize that you're in that cycle because to you, you're just trying to learn. You're just trying to get it. You're just trying to find the Holy Grail. You're just trying to figure it out. That is the way it is. And so most people who are in trading, that's kind of part of the journey. You're probably going to be in a vicious trading cycle where you just go from system to system to system. But that doesn't have to be your story. It's the story of 90% of the people because that's just unfortunately the way it is. But if you're blessed enough to find a system that's viable system, that's already a proven system, if you enjoy it, or if you have found a trade that you can see and that you can repeat, then you're good. You're golden. You may be ready to go. You don't have to keep searching and keep looking. So to break the cycle, it goes back to what we discussed yesterday. You have to make a decision. You have to make a decision that, hey, I'm going to roll with this strategy and I'm going to keep doing it until I'm going to keep going with this strategy until I get good. And you just have to make that, decision. And so that's how you break out of the cycle. The cycle, you may not know you're in there, but going from strategy to strategy to strategy to strategy every month is not going to lead to successful trading. You have to pick a strategy and stick with it long enough to work. So that's the thought for the day. Hope that helps. You may not even know you're in a struggling cycle. You may just be thinking you're looking and searching and going to find the answer, but you very well could be just jumping from thing to thing, and it's not gonna pay off. You have to find something and stick with it long enough for it to work for you. So let's find us a price action trade today. And this is not looking good. So let's see. Have I have anything star from yesterday? Okay, actually I had that star from yesterday. But I did come back and look at this when it was bouncing right here, and I was thinking like maybe my range is in the wrong spot. But I didn't want to move it up to try to make this setup work, make this trade work. Look at that boy. You a mile away from the EMA, but I can't take it. Dollar yen fought back. Starting to see dollar strength in the area around other currencies. Dollar ruble was gone. All right, so I don't see anything, so I'll come back later. So I actually didn't leave. This would have been a home run, people. I'm sick about this New Zealand trade. I mean, look at that. Would have been a homer. So what we're gonna do now is kind of hang out with this because I couldn't find anything else anyway. So maybe we'll get a couple shots here. Did we trade down into this? I think we did. This thing been ranging for a while, actually. Let me make sure I have my lines right this time. No, I'm not sure I do. Start over. This is not a good clear case either. That bottom was, that's why I had the bottom wrong too, because I didn't know it was a clear case. I mean, that's why the bottom was wrong, because I didn't understand where I should put the line. So I'm gonna go off of this fresh bottom here. And the top that it came from was here. Yeah, okay. Then when I look back, we traded down into this range. It kind of was a range on top of a range, yep. We actually traded up into this range initially. That was a long time ago though. Okay. So we have to wait now. And we also need a trend break, then a retest, 2 legs up to the top of the range. So play the wait game. I'll be back. All right, so we're getting good action on the Aussie New Zealand. You know, we consider this 2 legs up, trend up, trend break, retesting now the new highs, and we want it to continue to come up and touch the kill zone right here, and hope to get us a short. The reason we like it at this current second, man, if it shoot up fast, we'll be so far away from the EMA. That'd be a good sign. So hopefully we can get here in the next 3 or 4 candles. All right, so we did not make it to the top on that Aussie New Zealand, and this could be the top. I mean, this may have been the top. So I may have had the top of the range wrong. Because it sure turned right here, and we right back down again, and this was just a run up. Because from the top we got a trend down, trend break, and 1, 2 legs down. Question is, do we take a buy? I mean, I have to be tempted to, because again, look how far away from the EMA we are. I mean, we're gonna hit the kill zone this time. But remember, I moved this up. So I'm really interested to see if we just shoot through it, or if we bounce again right here. We are locked and loaded though. 92%. We can take a trade, and boom, we're on the kill zone. I'm very interested to see if it's gonna bounce here again. Remember, I thought I had the kill zone down here. This is a 10-minute setup, and it looks like it's gonna bounce again. It's bouncing here for the third time. This is a triple test now, and we got room back to the EMA. So go. Unless this signal candle dud out. Don't look like it's gonna dud out. I hesitated. It was just something about it I didn't like. I don't even know why. Something about it I didn't like. I don't know. I guess because that signal candle didn't close higher than the one to the left. It did break lower, but it just barely touched the line again. And like I say, I had to move this up to make this bottom. So that just don't give me a lot of confidence because I had to move the bottom. Also don't like that we didn't make it all the way to the top either. So a double touchdown here would kind of be better. Let's see what happens on this potential breakout pullback looking arrangement we're getting here. All right, did not break out. Let's see if this breaks lower, gives us a better signal candle. We love it when it breaks lower first through the range, then comes back with something nice as far as signal candles go. Gonna try to break lower here. All right, that's 2 candles off the bottom of this range. We do have room back to the EMA. Let's go. Okay, we're in. This is our 10-minute look. I'm expecting that we're gonna come back up to this EMA and hopefully to the top of the range this time. 10 minutes. final candle. All right, 13 seconds. I really want to take my 5-minute trade, but this just isn't the setup all the way. It's kind of the setup, but it's not it. So I can't take it. So I won't take my 5-minute setup here. I wanted to, hoping I would get that look today, but I didn't get it. I guess I did get it if I had of taking this first bounce over here, I would already had a win, or taking this bounce. Anyway, this was 3 wins. If you don't know, 1. Let's count it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 would have won. Then if you had took this one, of course that's a win, and I took this one, that was a win. So 3 bounces off the bottom, all would have worked. So thanks, Audi New Zealand, great trade. So that will wrap it up. I'm not gonna make the video any longer. Please subscribe. Remember to subscribe, share, hit the notification button so you'll know when I'm uploading, and we'll come back and do it again tomorrow. My name is JD. As always, I wish you increase on the Sutton. Bye-bye.
We would like to thank you for tuning in to another Increase episode with JD. If you want to learn how to price action trade, please visit www.jdhyder.com and you will find his brand new course, IOTS, Price Action Trading System. We thank you again, and as always, we wish you increase on the Sutton.